He said good morning or good afternoon. It's amazing that the meeting is amazing.
Yeah, we thank you all for being here.
Merci d'être ici.
J'aimerais savoir ce que ça veut dire Africa Town Hall en français.
Ah, you would like to know the meaning of Africa Town Hall in French. Town Hall veut dire, en fait, la traduction littérale en anglais, c'est comme une mairie, une assemblée. Vous voyez, c'est comme une assemblée Cardano pour l'Afrique.
C'est comme une réunion, une assemblée générale des Africains qui sont intéressés par Cardano.
Exactement.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on board. We want to kickstart everything now. It's on top of the hour, and we have a lot to do today.
Nous allons commencer maintenant. Nous avons beaucoup de choses à faire.
Today, we welcome you to our 7th Africa Town Hall. This started in March, and we are hoping to grow Cardano on the continent.
Bienvenue à notre set. Oh, sorry. How are we translating?
Go on.
Okay, bienvenue à notre 7e édition de Africa Town Hall. Nous avons commencé en mars.
Eli, Susie, you want to come? Baba Elliot Baba, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. Habari, hellos from Tanzania. Kwa majina naitwa Evans Kisanga. Karibuni sana kwenye Catalyst African Town Hall ambayo inafanyika mara 2 kwa mwezi. Karibuni sana. Karibuni sana means welcome so much.
Asante san.
Karibu sana.
Arabic.
مرحبا بكم في مجمع الإفريقيا للكاردانو كاتاليست. إنه اجتماعنا السابع. مرحبا بكم. لدينا برنامج غني اليوم. فلنبدأ.
Dave, next slide. Yes, we've had our welcome, and this we have Ifia Daniel, Lasso Loritin, and Baba Elliot being our translators, our communicators. And today we are welcoming a very great person, a guest, a very great person within the Cardano circles. She is making C4C, Cardano for climate all over, and he's really making impact. She's going to welcome us officially into today's town hall. Melanie, the floor is yours. Dave, next slide.
Should we translate or we are not translating everything?
Translate it after she has finished talking, Laurentine.
Okay.
Melanie, the floor is yours.
Thank you. So welcome to the experiment. Things may break, lack documentation, differ greatly between iterations, disorient, overload, and inspire. In Project Catalyst, in Africa Town Hall, in Cardano for Climate meetups, we all follow this goal to provide a safe and lively environment for you to explore the highest potential of human collaboration.
Laurentine?
Ok, il peut y avoir des petites difficultés, il peut y avoir manque de documentation. Les choses peuvent être différentes et vous pouvez vous sentir désorienté, submergé ou inspiré. Mais nous sommes tous ici pour vous aider nous sommes là tous pour collaborer, vous aider dans ce voyage dans l'écosystème de Cardano.
مرحبا بكم في تجربة كاتاليست. الأشياء ممكن أن تتعثر. هناك نقص يمكن أن يكون هناك نقص في المعلومات، ممكن أن يكون هناك اختلافات ممكن أن تتم الأمور بطريقة شبه عشوائية، لكننا هنا لنخلق لكم مكان سليم وحي للتعاون في هذا المجال. مرحبا بكم.
Karibuni kwenye jaribio la Cardano Catalyst. Vitu vinaweza vikavunjika, vinaweza vikakosa maelekezo ya kutosha au vinaweza vikapishana, lakini kwa ujumla vinaweza vikawa vinahamasisha. Lengo kubwa ni kutengeneza mazingira rafiki na salama ambayo yanaweza yakapelekea ushirikiano mkubwa ama wa hali ya juu kabisa wa watu. Karibuni.
Beautiful. I'd like to have clips of these recordings for all of our town halls from now on, just having them in the different languages. Just a real quick snapshot of ImpactFest that happened on August 11th. Thanks to Juanita from the Latam Town Hall.
Nous allons suivre une petite vidéo de ImpactFest qui a eu lieu le 11 août. Et nous allons tous regarder la vidéo.
Daniel, will you play it?
I think we're missing the volume. I'm here because of Cardano, the mission of making the world work better for all. We heard it in a different language, which is a hardness.
What I do at IOG. So the main question is, so impact is actually associated with a theory of change. And
just basically, we're here to make sure that we are giving everybody a voice. We love what Dr. Mihaela said and that quote from.
So I think we represent Emergo Academy. All of you know about Emergo, so I think it's like Cardano Foundation's Emergo IOG.
It's clear that I think it's about sharing, it's about collaboration, it's about being very proactive into open source.
Konmo is a stands for the Japanese word for kamo, so it's like a continuation. So it's like what we are talking here. It is never a.
Because we're boots on the ground, we're following nature's examples.
Transparency, traceability, trust, accessibility, decentralization are all elements of impact applications.
The Urban Farmer DApp is a decentralized application. Our job with our application that's going to do the job for the customer is it's going to manage your urban.
But just because of time, but hey everyone, my name is Paul Bartlett from the Sustainable Data Team, and this is the Community Impact Lead Generator by Cardano for Climate and Sustainable.
Fund 7 showed me that we're competing for resources. We're setting ourselves up to, you know, if we're the most popular, get the most votes, we're the clean.
A decentralized global community to enable technology to fight climate change and social inequality. So a lot of
very quick. At the moment, we're learning huge amounts from Barter, and then from Lauren and Lauren and the other guys doing work now.
All right. Hello and welcome.
It.
This is Cardano for Climate, the very first ever ImpactFest. This is the
Bueno, bienvenidos nuevamente a este espacio de lenguaje para viviendo en español.
Okay, so first on our list, hot off the press, Zuha. Would you?
Just like that. Okay, let's just wait for it. Come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the timers.
So in Laos, we do not have a formal banking system, and we have a lot of villages that are not financially included, and therefore we.
There you have it, very first ImpactFest. And because of the success of it, here we are doing it some more in mini ImpactFests coming to a town hall near you. I think you can go to the next slide. Yeah, that may just keep playing over and over and over again every time you click on it. George, I agree. This came from Juanita from the Latam Hall, the compilation of the event.
Dave, next slide.
Okay. Hold on.
So those of you that don't know Cardano, sorry, I should have just filled in here, Afia. Cardano for Climate takes the Cardano mission of making the world work better, and we add make the world better for all people, animals, and the climate. Cardano defines your possible, changes your, by defining your possible, you can change your world. And please stop me, interrupt if you want to translate, otherwise I'll just go ahead.
Okay, I would like to translate now. Okay, Cardano for Climate soutient le projet de Cardano pour faire du monde un lieu, un endroit meilleur où l'on peut vivre, c'est-à-dire un endroit meilleur où peuvent vivre les êtres humains comme les animaux.
رأينا تجميع لتجربة ImpactFest التي كانت ناجحة والتي سوف تعاد في مختلف تاون هولز، تجميعات كاردانو كاتاليست، بتحديدنا لما هو ممكن يمكننا أن نغير العالم.
You can go ahead and advance the slide. I don't know how you do that, translate all those, all that. That's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Melaline, for being here with us and bringing us thus far. When you go to this, we'll share the slide, and then those are all the breakouts. As Melaline said, Cardano is making an impact, is changing the world. These are all completed proposals on Project Catalyst. You can go there and you can have a view of them. Really impactful projects, and you know what is happening on the Cardano front. Laurentine.
Oui, nous avons ici la liste de tous les projets qui ont déjà été accomplis dans l'écosystème de Project Catalyst, et vous pouvez cliquer sur le lien pour avoir une idée de ce qui se passe dans Cardano, la manière dont Cardano est en train d'impacter le monde.
هنا مجموعة من المشاريع التي تم إنجازها في إطار مشروع كاتاليست، والتي يمكن أن تروا مزيد من التفاصيل عبر استعمال الرابط الذي تم تشييره في الشات.
Baba, it seems you are lost in the system. Baba, are you there? Okay, David, next slide. David, next slide. Okay, what's happening in the ecosystem now? What is next on our timetable? They have finished the Q&A assessments. Everything is good. Now we have the aggregated file that has been circulated widely by IOJK Daniel and on the newsprint. I'm sure everybody has gotten some. If you want to follow up on your assessment, your proposal, where your proposal is, everything is on that aggregated file. So that's the link. You can go up there to find out where you are. Thank you.
Ce qui se passe, can I have the slide again, please? Nous sommes maintenant en train de voir ce qui se passe, où nous en sommes avec le fonds numéro 9. Ce qui se passe, c'est que l'évaluation de projet a déjà été faite. Les résultats sont déjà disponibles sur ce lien. Si vous cliquez, vous allez voir à quel niveau votre projet se situe.
يمكننا الآن وصلنا لمرحلة ما بعد نشر جودة المشاريع، ويمكنكم أن تروا في هذا الرابط الأول المعدلات والتي حاز عليها كل مشروع ومخرجات تقييم المشاريع أيضا من ناحية الجودة ومن ناحية من نواحي أخرى. وفي المحتوى الثاني يمكنكم أن تروا ما هي ملاحظات VPAs والفيتران VPAs عن هذه المشاريع.
Yes, kwa sasa kinachoendelea kwenye Project Catalyst Fund 9 ni kwamba tayari yameshachapishwa matokeo ya maswali na majibu. Alikadhalika pia wale waliokuwa wanachambua matokeo ya uchambuzi wa zile proposal ambazo zimefanywa au mapendekezo ambayo yamewasilishwa na watu, tayari unaweza ukaangalia kwa kutumia link ambazo zipo hapo kwenye hii slide presentation. Thank you.
You're welcome. Daniel, next slide. Okay, so the timelines are still there. Voting is scheduled for 25th. If all goes well, if things don't break, they may break, but so far, so good.
Ok, ce qui se passe, c'est que le vote a été programmé pour le 25 août. Si les choses se passent bien, cette date-là sera maintenue. Au cas contraire, elle pourra être reportée. Mais jusqu'ici, tout va bien.
كما تعلمون تم تأجيل التصويت إلى 25 غشت إذا تم كل شيء على ما يرام. وفي حالة أخرى سنخبركم بأي شيء، وكل شيء على ما يرام في هذه الحالة.
Kinachofuata kwa sasa tarehe 25 mwezi wa 8, kama mambo yote yataenda sawa, ni siku ambayo tunatarajia kuanza kupigia kura yale mapendekezo ambayo yamewasilishwa, kama hakutokea na changamoto yoyote. Lakini pia kama kuna baadhi ya mabadiliko ambayo yatakuwepo kwenye application ambayo inatumika kupigia kura, kwa hiyo tutafahamishwa kwenye juma linalofuata.
Okay, so we now go into our presentations, and we have a number of presentations. We want people to choose the rooms they want. So, Martin, would you like to present in an English room, an Arabic room? Can you please tell us which room you want to present? The rooms are open so that we can quickly do that. If you want to present in the main room, just let us know. Hey, if you want to present in an English room, let us know. Martin? Martin is not here.
Alors maintenant, nous avons différentes présentations à faire, des gens qui vont présenter leur projet. Vous devez choisir une salle qui vous convient pour y présenter votre projet.
هذه المشاريع التي سوف يتم تقديمها اليوم في هذا الاجتماع. يمكنكم اختيار القاعة التي تودون الحضور فيها أو التقديم فيها. هناك قاعة للإنجليزية، للفرنسية، للعربية والسواحيلي.
S'il vous plaît, apparemment Martin avait présenté la fois passée les deux projets. Je les vois répéter à la première et troisième position.
Okay, he says it seems Martin presented his proposal the last time, but he's still seeing it here at the second position.
Because we're doing a mini ImpactFest, the last time I think it was a mini ImpactFest, but if he still wants to present and he wants to present in a French room, the last time he did it in an English room, I don't know how comfortable he was. But if you want to do it in a French room now to French people, yes, he has opportunity. So if that is it, let's go to...
let me answer him, please. Can I answer him?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can.
C'est parce que la dernière fois qu'il faisait la présentation, c'était pas ImpactFest. Aujourd'hui, on a un mini ImpactFest, c'est pour ça que son projet est encore là. Mais la dernière fois, il a présenté en anglais, dans la salle en anglais, et on ne sait pas à quel niveau quel était le niveau de son assurance quand il le faisait. Donc, s'il peut le présenter dans la salle en français maintenant, peut-être que ça pourrait être mieux.
Sorry, the harbor was not prepared for that, and we are not really in order. Great.
Okay, so the rooms are opened. We are giving you 5 minutes. That's 6:25 for people to choose their rooms, or we go on to do all the presentation in an English breakout room. So choose the room you want to go into in the next 5 minutes.
Excusez-moi, y a-t-il des gens qui vont présenter en français? Parce que j'aimerais bien rester ici, choisir la salle en anglais. Donc, s'il n'y a personne qui va présenter en français, je préfère rester. Donc, vous pouvez me signaler si vous allez présenter en français pour que je rejoigne la salle.
Moi, je pouvais présenter en français ou en anglais, comme vous voulez. C'est plus pour tout le monde. Alors, je pouvais rester en anglais ou en français, comme vous voulez. Un problème.
D'accord. Okay.
On pouvait rester ici.
Vous êtes seul?
Je pense que oui.
Okay. So I was asking if there was anyone who wanted to present in French, because if there's nobody, I would prefer to stay in the English room because I would like to also hear what people are sharing. But he said he can present in French as well
in
as
English,
in English.
yeah, so we can stay here. It makes more sense that we stay here.
Okay. So it's we have Arabic room for alias. You have your people going in there, and then the rest of us are joining the English room. So those who want to do English, people have already joined the English room. So I wouldn't say they should come back to the main room. If you want to do English, just join the English room. So now we have just 2 rooms, the Arabic room and the English room. We don't have a Swahili group here. So everybody aside those joining Arabic room should join the English room because we don't want them to come back. So everybody should join the English room, and then we will start with, David, can you give us the slides?
Afia, I'm wondering if we should break out into smaller groups or not.
Okay.
Because we could do 2 groups
in English, one in the main town hall.
We won't
exactly
have much time to present, and then the connection will help. You just have to have a co-host that can record the room. That's the biggest thing. If you go into a room and there's no co-host, you have to come back to the main room and get co-host so you can record.
Yeah.
That would be my suggestion.
I think it's a good suggestion because I actually planned for 2 English rooms. So one will be here in the main room, and then the other will be, Daniel, can you go to the second English room so that you can record there? No, you are recording in the main room. That's fine.
I'll go to the English room. If that's okay.
So that you'll be there, so that you record there. Thank you.
Perfect.
Okay, so we have the main room here now.
Awesome.
Are you in the main room or in the English room, please?
I'm in the English room.
So where am I? I thought I was in the main room.
Can you explain one more time who's supposed to be in the main room and who's supposed to be in the breakout room?
The breakout rooms are 2 English breakout rooms, and then 1 Arabic room, and 1 Swahili room. So those who want to present in Swahili and Arabic would go into those 2 rooms. And then Those who are staying here right now will be in the main room. And then people had also gone into the second English room. So Shara, you are here. You are in the first breakout room, so you can't be here. Those who are here now will be the first breakout room for English. Is that okay?
Yes, that's okay.
Okay.
For me, I see a French room though.
Jency, what did you say?
Gente wants to be in the French room, but it seems like there's nobody in the French room currently. So.
There's nobody in the French room currently, so you can't join the English. You can be in the first English breakout room here and then help the French people here. If there are French people here, you can help with this translation.
Okay. Oh no.
Okay. Okay, so David, the presentations, let's go. Who are those here and who is presenting first?
Okay, so because we have splitted ourselves into two, we may not know who is here or who is not here. So please, if you are here and you opt to do a presentation, can you wave your hands so we will notify you? Okay, Shira. Okay, so let's start with Shira first. Let's start. So Shira will have 5 minutes to present a proposal to us, then 5 minutes of question and answer. Let me make sure.
So the floor is yours.
Oh, okay.
You want to make a co-host?
Yes, I just made a co-host.
Okay.
Hi, y'all. I figured I'd put on my video for this. I'm at the lake. My little one's asleep right here. So I think on the presentation, it talked about making a presentation about something, but right now what I wanted to talk about very quickly was to bring attention to a website called Web3 Weekly Live, and you can find information. So let me put that in the chat real quick. It's Web3 Weekly.live. And what I've started is essentially a podcast to help bring more attention to Web3 projects, and specifically, you know, it's going to be cross-chain, but ideally I'd like to highlight a lot of what's happening in Cardano, specifically projects that are women-based, African-based, people of color-based would be awesome to really get highlighted, to bring more attention. So please take a look at that. You can find it. It's primarily a LinkedIn Live thing that I've been focusing on, but we simulcast on YouTube Live and Twitter Live. If you want to sign up, if you go to that website, again, you have links to every single one of those. You can send me, there's a link for Calendly, and you can sign up via Calendly if you want to be interviewed. So thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay, that's very short and precise. Okay, so do we have any question for Shira? Is there any clarity? Gent, you want to share something?
No, I said congrats again for the idea of pushing for more awareness. The link shared, I don't know, on my phone, I cannot even click on it, but from this mobile anyway. So now just to say congrats, and it's always good. More awareness, the better.
Okay, that's good. Okay, Shira, if this project is on Idea Scale, can you share the link with us?
I don't have it on Discord, but I can also tell you, if you're on Twitter, you can follow at Web3 Weekly Live. So at Web3 Weekly Live on Twitter. And if you are on LinkedIn, if you go to linkedin.com/showcase/Web3 Weekly Live, you'll also find that all of this information.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so the next presenter will be Madam Ifia. She's come to talk about the African Town Hall proposal on Idea Scale.
Hello again, and I'm here to actually canvas for you people to vote for our proposal, Africa Town Hall. It's in Grow Africa, Grow Cardano. And the whole idea is to bring Cardano, to make Cardano big in Africa. Blockchain, it's something that is fairly new in Africa. People are just now getting on board. And there are a whole lot of mystery around it. People think it's a scam. But I, being in blockchain, and especially the Cardano blockchain project catalyst, have seen all the opportunities that there are there. So the idea of Africa Town Hall, when I came into Cardano, I realized that there's so many platforms, meetings, but then I don't see a lot of people on this continent joining. So then the idea of, when I saw the LATAM Town Hall, the idea of creating an African Town Hall to also get people from Africa within our own setting where we'll feel free and talk easily in our various languages came into mind. So the platform is not just for Africans, but for anybody who has the African continent at heart. So I invite all of you. The link is there. I'll put the link in the chat. Look at our proposal. Help us to maintain the African Town Hall to go on so as we'll be voted on and carry this platform ahead. We are open to ideas how to get this platform going on. So we are open to ideas. You can always submit your ideas, or you can ask me questions about Africa Town Hall now. We need your votes. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing the Catalyst African Town Hall proposal with us. Yes, that's true. We need your vote because looking at the ranking this time, we are number 33, I think. So,
31.
31. Okay, so to keep African Town Hall running, we need to get funded again in Fund 9. So please, voting will start from 25th August. Don't forget to delegate your votes and vote for the African Town Hall. Okay, I don't see much of the presenters here, but if any of us here want to share their proposal, if you have a proposal on idea scale, kindly wave your hand or give us a thumb up, and then we'll give you the platform to share your proposal with us. Okay, Shira want to talk again. Shira.
Hi, okay, let me unraise my hand. So if you are able to go to this website, it's called, because I don't know how I can share my screen via a cell phone. Can I do that? Oh, I've never tried that. Maybe I'll try that. Give me a second. This is dope. I'm like so used to being at my computer. Okay. Oh, that works, I think. Okay, so let me try to share this with you. And if not, I'll tell you the website. It's www.awo.ai for anybody who wants to take a look at it themselves. And so basically, it's the title of the Idea Scale project is called TV series featuring Cardano AWAI, which stands for AWO.ai. And I don't know why it's not letting me do it right now. And it should bring up a presentation, and you'll see that presentation. And
Hello,
just to give you,
Shira, your page is not displaying.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
We saw
it's
your
all right.
screen, if you can retype the address correctly, like you.
You should be able to put in. It's funny because I did it, like I was able to do
Can you
it, and
give
then
it
when I tried to,
address, please?
yeah, I'll just tell you guys again. If you go like awo.ai, it should take you there. I was able to do it, but then when I went to go share it, like wouldn't do it on my phone. So go figure that one. So I'm just going to kind of quickly go through this. It's a 3-part Web3 project. And so the first part of the project is the digital series, and specifically in terms of the funding that we're looking for through the Fund 9, is the development phase. So the development phase would include, creating the story. But what we would like to do is part of the development phase is creating the community around the story and starting to get community-based input. And developing a Discord server. And I've talked to people within the Catalyst community, because ideally this would be a multilingual social media outreach to build a community around the story of Awo AI. And the purpose of Awo AI is sort of like where you have a story that helps bring it's a magical realism, where it's part like where you feel like it's happening right now, but with magical realism aspects to it. And so with that said, this was our way of using edutainment to bring education around this idea of blockchain, like within Africa. And like the best way I could put it, it's kind of like it's some people I know, like when I was reading assessments, thought that this was just supposed to be like a remark upon like West Africa. But the project really, the reason why it's called Awo AI, it's because it's supposed to be a project that's connecting the African diaspora, and bringing the African diaspora, like educating them about blockchain and bringing more of us to it and connecting it and its purposes. So like, for instance, y'all know Jinty, and I talked to Jinty about this. And so for instance, like my idea would ideally be like, how do we have projects that are happening in real life that people are trying to create, and the characters are like interacting with these like real life Cardano dApps. And so, to bring this sort of reality of what that might look like in a world where these things are used, like, and how that could change our world. And so that is, again, the gist of it. That's the first part of it. The second part of it is, NFTs, and the NFTs would unlock, like a producer role, and, have other utility. And then ultimately we would have NFTs connected to a DAO. And the goal of the DAO would be to fund African infrastructural projects. And so again, this is kind of philosophically is a 3-part project that has a lot to do with, I don't know how to say it, like the African diasporic unity and like sovereignty. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so do we have any question for Shira on the presentations you just gave us? Other than that, if there's another person who would like to share the proposal with us, the floor is open. Hello, Fako, Sebastian. You're on? Yes,
yeah,
Sebastian.
I'm happy to share. Hello.
Okay.
How are you?
Fine.
You want Paco? Paco should present? Paco, vous présentez or I will present?
Yes,
okay.
Go ahead, please.
So I want to present here a couple of things. First of all, in the schedule, there was something called Alex. I came here in the name of Alex from Latin Town Hall to present proposal mentor marketplace and a special mentoring for Africa. So it's already a proposal that got funded in Fund 8 is basically, and then we are applying for Fund 9. So the proposal have 2 elements. One is a technology platform to connect mentors and proposers or funded proposers in Africa in order to help each other, right? A lot of people need support with making nice proposals on Catalyst. Or when they get funded, they need support to execute the proposals. So we are basically created a technology platform, which we call Proposal Mentor Marketplace, where we onboard mentors that really know well Catalyst, and we will offer it for Fund 10, especially focus on Africa, how to help new presenters and newcomers to come on board and make great proposals. So that's kind of one, and we did an application for that also for Fund 9. So the platform will be presented shortly, and I can share with you here. This is the I will share with you the one that we applied for Fund 9, but I guess in the next few weeks, we will start presenting already what got funded in order to support mentors in Africa and people that need help to do good on Catalyst. So that's coming very soon. And we presented it also to some team members already and getting feedback for that, and that will be great. So so that's something that just to tell all of you, and if anyone wants to ask something about that. But I think we will kindly ask the town hall to present that fully in a few weeks when the platform is ready and before Fund 10, so we can start supporting proposals in Africa. And that is being done by the people that created the platform is Alex from LATAM and myself and Phil from AIM. It was done under AIM tools, and I don't know if you know, AIM is creating a lot of the tools, the voter tools and the proposal tools are being created by AIM. And so we came together, all of us have over 1 year experience within Catalyst, and we basically said, okay, how can we support newcomers, and how can we create a relationship between mentors and new proposals and funded proposals to make sure everyone is succeeding. So I just wanted to update you about that. And for Fund 9, basically, we need more budget to improve basically the platform that we are working on, to add more features and make sure it will be, again, a helpful platform for the community. Okay, it's a quick overview about that, but I think it's very exciting, and we are really, really excited to see how the funded proposal already will be able to support in Fund 10 Africa, people in Africa. And I'm sharing with you here the link for the funded proposal for you to see. So you will hear more about us soon. Okay. You want, I can speak forever, so I don't know, I just want to, if it's enough, if there's questions or if you want more information. Is there a question about Cardano AIM or? Yeah, perfect, Elias. We will send you also. I mean, you can be obviously also a mentor with your experience. And it's multi-language. I can share with you. I mean, if I can share my screen.
I'm seeing myself. I can mentor people, help them, but I'm also interested to learn from more veteran people. So it's like learning also.
Definitely. So you will get an invite. We are now testing it with like getting 10 mentors on board to test it, and then we'll ask mentees, basically people that need support, to come on board, and we will try to open it in a few months. We just want to make sure the testing goes well, and then we'll open it to everyone. But Elias, definitely, I will send you an invite.
Okay.
And anyone else that wants to come on board in early and kind of be part of the testing of it and see how to, because we need feedback to how to improve the platform and so on.
Okay. I think Sebastian have a question for you.
Of course, Sebastian.
Yes.
Hola.
Hola, señor. How are you? Fine,
Excellent.
excellent project. I'm a question. In this moment, a few days ago, I was in contact with team of in charge of a project that is interested in make a kind of educational project in Liberia. They want to form a kind of simple basic course, blockchain course, and take it into the university, into the various universities in Liberia. How they can access to the program of tutors in this case, and receive some support for this, for the project that we want to deploy.
Okay, and so so if I understand correctly, it's a group of people that wants to build courses about blockchain and Cardano, and basically teach it in universities.
Yes.
And they need help from mentors. I mean, that would be perfect if they first of all come to the platform. Again, I mean, there's not a lot of people yet in the platform, but I'm happy that all the mentors we are gathering will support them. And you know, I don't know if you are aware, recently we had a project with Seed Stars, right? And when the big event on Seed Stars, so we gathered a lot of mentors from the community to come and support. So Felix and Phil and Alex and Victor and a lot of people in the community basically joined to support. And the objective is to do it also in other areas. And yeah, and we can think about a model. We can make it as a proposal even for Fund 10, right? And then they can get support from the mentors. Or, I mean, a lot of the mentors can also support. You know, when you go as a mentor to the platform, and basically you can choose how much if you want to volunteer and how many hours you have per week. Or if you want to somehow get compensated for that. I mean, it's part of the relationship between mentees and mentors, right? So there's no set. I mean, it has to be defined by the market, basically. And we have Nin here, which also have a great platform for mentorship. But the idea is, yeah, I sir. So I think more we have and more we're able to support people with different platforms. That's great. And yeah, and our idea is to basically build a platform where mentors can register, say how they can help, how they can support what their experience, and then you onboard proposals and mentees and people that need help, and then the marketplace make a connection between the two, right? And then base depends on different definition and needs and so on. So it can be very simple also way to onboard people, but if you need something that is ongoing, like teaching, or giving courses and something ongoing, so it makes sense also there is potentially some mentors can do it as volunteering, but some mentors might want some compensation to do it for their time, right? So then you try to find the right model for that. Does that make sense? But I'm happy to share with you also the platform, and I know also Alex can present it to you and can see it, but yeah, and eventually we'll take it out to everyone so everyone can see it and interact with that. But this specific need that you have with this team, I'm happy to see how we can support them anyway. I mean, it sounds very important and interesting. So if you want, we can touch base on that, and happy to support that.
Excellent. Thank you, Jaron.
Yeah. Yeah. And maybe Nin can also say a little bit about what is he doing with mentorship.
Yeah, I have a whole presentation if you guys want to listen to it for 5 minutes. But one of the things that it's extremely effective is mentorship model. It's been proven many times. So over the past year, we've helped. So we bring in interns and mentees, essentially people who don't know anything about design, marketing, front end, back end, engineering, Haskell, Plutus, right? And at the end of the 6 months program, they are able to find jobs at Google, Microsoft, Amazon, IBM, big and small company for things that they have joined, whether it's marketing team or the developer team or the blockchain team. Just recently, we had 3 Plutus Pioneer Program graduates that joined us like just a couple months ago. And it's a combination of providing, mentorship on a daily basis, as well as, hands-on projects and things that they would essentially target. I see this is an F8, right? Mentoring Africa to Success. Has this been funded? Do we know? The Mentoring Africa to Success?
Mentoring Africa to Success was funded.
Awesome.
And also PMM, which is a proposal of marketplace, was funded, and we finished the technology development. We are now in testing with few mentors.
Oh, cool.
And, we are starting testing, and we are going to apply the Mentorship Africa for Success on this platform. So yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Yoram, I would love to connect if the mentorship is like technical, right? If it's Haskell Plutus or for development, that's what we do. So let me share. If it's okay if I can have 5 minutes to present for
Daniel and Janti, they are the boss. So yeah. I'm just a guest.
I just make you co-host, and I just make it co-host so you can share.
Awesome. Thank you. Can you guys see my screen?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is Mentor Mentee Gigs and Bounties and e-learning. It's been funded in Fund 8. And essentially for us at SnapBuilder, we're trying to pioneer a new path to equal opportunities for everyone. And you see the problem. The problem today is that developers are very expensive, right? And the startups and projects within and in and out of Cardano, they don't really have a way to be able to find developers on budget, right? Even if they are able to raise from Cardano and Catalyst. And especially if you look at any country, the war for talent is massive. Everyone is hiring. Everyone has a job. Even in the bear market, they're hiring devs. And there's not the education and schools, typically, they don't have enough graduates, right? In the US, there's like almost 2 million open software engineering jobs and only 50K CS graduates, even at the entry level, right? And when it comes to projects, it's always about timeline, deadlines versus budget versus quality, right? And projects, obviously, when they are building, in order to really compete with the market, they cannot sacrifice quality. And senior developers, especially if you're looking for mentors and senior developers, they don't apply to jobs. You post a job, you're gonna get a bunch of new graduates. Sometimes people who don't even know how to code. What we provide is access to 870 million professionals in our talent database, and not just for developers, designers, marketing, anything. It is a huge part of it is tech. Our mission is to get 1 million underrepresented and self-taught people in tech globally, right? So, and how we do it, we have open source gig and bounties posted on the platform today. So if there are people who are trying to break into tech and can't get internships or entry-level jobs, they can go on explore.snapbuilder.com and join the bounties that are live, right? Some of which are posted by Project Catalyst, some of which are posted by other companies. We help people also build their economic identities with their on-chain reputation, meet their verified credentials on Hyperledger Aries and soon Altera Prism once it goes live. And we also help them with the no-code setup collaborative ID, especially if you're looking for Haskell Plutus developers, right? Like Replit has Haskell, but it doesn't have Plutus set up. Our IDE has both. So they can simply go on, start coding, don't have like 32 gigabytes of RAM to run Plutus. Fine, not an issue. We do. And all in mentor and mentee teams. So you can go on a platform, simply post a gig, right? We do take 10% off this gig. So that we can run our cloud hosting, as well as to be able to drive senior developers who may be interested to work on your project. So there's a couple of things. We drive developers for hiring, as well as adoption, as well as mentoring. people are able to explore the gigs, and gigs or bounties, similar. And then they can also express interest. They can join as a mentor, like lead the team, or they can join as a mentee to learn from whoever is leading the team, usually a senior developer who is able to take on the project by themselves, or they want to work by themselves, right? And we also have regenerative mentorships. So we take mentors who have established reputation, who have done this work and have really high score. They could say, hey, pay me, $100 for each person that I'm gonna walk through this whole project end to end, right? To decentralize internships, decentralized learning. And this is something that people can put on their resume, and it's verified by the company that they actually have completed the project, right? Or it could be $20, could be free, right? The mentor decides whether they win the bounty or not. If the team win the bounty and the gig, then it's free for the fee. The mentoring fee is refunded to the job seeker and to the mentee, right? Everybody wins. And of course you have peer review and proof of reputation. So everybody is incentivized to do best and to be nice, because then they would get 4 or 5 stars in order to build their career. So it's really good against bad actors. So for us, we provide value. For talent, we provide work experience and access to real projects they wouldn't get anywhere else. Remote learning, on-chain reputation. For hiring people, more qualified candidates, better candidate engagement, real-time analytics on how they're doing. For engineering teams, it's all about time to hire, quality of hire, and also reducing technical backlog, right? Get real work done. This has been funded in Fund 8. It received 227 million ADA votes from 1,574 unique wallets. It got 4.84 PA score. And, we have a large team to execute on this. The product is live. I'm just too busy to make a closeout video, but the project is live. You can go there, post bounties. In fact, we are supporting one Catalyst project right now, Tangent, and already 10 senior developers are working on it. If you are trying to learn TypeScript or something related to staking, go ahead and join as a mentee. So if you're a project out there looking to get in front of developers, whether it's for adoption or to hire, right, please post the gig and advance the public good. Thank you very much. Any questions? Yes.
I think you shocked everyone. So no, well done, incredible.
It's live. We're live. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a question. I have a question for you.
Yes.
Where do you take all your energy from?
I used to do 12, 14-hour day meetings at my last company with like big companies like Google, Facebook, Amazon, Visa, MasterCard, and they were paying me good money. But now that I make $0 per hour, somehow, it's more fun.
Good.
Awesome. Yeah.
Good.
No,
you have a good smile, so you're enjoying it. So that's
yes. I have a whole community supporting me. It's something worth doing, right? So like the database that we have 870 million people, right? It's a centralized Web2 database. So we aggregated data from like GitHub, LinkedIn, Stack Overflow, Google, Scholar, Kaggle, right? Globally, we have people across Africa, Asia, and so on, right? So that's why when a project posts a gig, they can control the budget, right? Because even if it's $500, $500 is, living wage from somebody out there, right? And it's like, oh, I can't find developers. Don't worry, we know those developers. We can help you find them. And once they sign up on our platform, complete a gig and so on, then we help them create their on-chain reputation that's different from a resume, and this is verified by the companies that have awarded them the money, right?
So you want to be like a Fiverr type company, or what's your end goal? Fiverr for impact?
Yeah, like Upwork, Fiverr, freelance for impact.
Okay.
Yeah, drive people to self-sovereign identity so they can control, their identity, their money, their career, to unlock more opportunities. The fundamental problem is that people, like any resume, LinkedIn profile, people can edit, or people don't even know how to write a resume sometimes. So we help them generate one that protects their privacy, they control it, and can benefit in the whole SSI ecosystem.
Okay. Good. I think we spoke a lot. I don't know if anyone else wants to speak or more. I mean, it's amazing, but again, I give it back to Daniel and Genti to manage it.
Yes, that's true. Nin, thank you very much for your presentation. I really like it, and I'll be following you. So I know most of your updates, and I wish you all the best in your proposals. Okay. Okay, so Fako, we know you have a proposal. Please, would you like to share with us? Hello, Fako. Or if anybody want to share a proposal, Abbas, do you have a proposal you want to share with us? Irene and Samuel, do you have any proposal you want to share?
I just want to tell you about a proposal to create a community hub for North Africa, speaking Arabic mainly. So it's as you know, as you have already experienced, it's very interesting to have multilingual meetings like that, but it's also have some limitations, and to bring people for the first time to Cardano. It's more easy for them to just hear their first language. I mean Arabic for North Africa. It's Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Egypt, Sudan, and Mauritania. So Arabic is the native language there. And with some friends in the Cardano community, we have submitted a proposal called North Africa Community Hub. So I will share the link for you to have a look, and I hope that you like the idea and vote for it.
Is there a link to it? Oh, thank you.
I just shared the link, so I can share the screen and go through the proposal, but I think it's the main idea is a community hub, meetings in Arabic about Cardano. And so people that are interested, we can send them to more specific meetings, multilingual, for example, because it's just an entry point for example, Africa Town Hall. There is the main, all people in North Africa speak French also, and or English plus Arabic, but it's just a place to attract people, to make them interested in Cardano and our community. And so we can invite them to Africa Catalyst Town Hall, or more specific proposals and community to learn, for example, developing in Bluetooth, and to be involved more. Yeah, so I shared the link in the chat, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having this thought. It's good to expand the community and to organize the people in the Northern Africa. That is another way that we can all come together and advocate for Project Catalyst, and then the Cardano, and then have people idea to bring innovative idea to develop the continent Africa. So this is a brilliant idea. So do we have anyone else to share a proposal with us? Okay, so Madam Ifya, I'm handing over to you. Would the other room join us?
I have the original proposals that I was scheduled to talk about, but I feel like I already shared today, so maybe next time.
Okay.
We are waiting for the other room to come on board so that we would summarize everything. So if you think, Nehia, if you think the proposal is not going to take much time and you want to share it, you can go ahead.
Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's
you guys are okay if I share today? Okay.
I think everyone is here. I think here I also have a proposal to share if she wants. Yeah, we can have them also your proposal and Shira's proposal. Yeah.
Yeah, I think today I was scheduled to talk about the open source dev ecosystem and then the open source MetaMask to ADA integration, right? So it should take 10 minutes. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. I'll and probably if you've been in different IdeaFest, you may have seen it already. Let's see. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yep. Awesome. So this proposal is for open source MetaMask to ADA integration. And the issue that we're trying to solve is that if you're building a dApp on Cardano, including us and other projects, right, whether you dApp a project or anything, and you're trying to target Cardano users, right, even though we have passed 3.5 million Cardano wallets on the wallet users, right? There's only 101,000 monthly active wallets. And what that means, if I reach out to everybody who has a Cardano wallet, and sales is just a numbers game, the cold outreach conversion is anywhere from 2 to 3%, right? Then I can only have 2,000 to 3,000 monthly active wallets on my app, on my project, right? Buying, selling my my NFTs or whatever am I selling, right? And one of the things that you'll notice is if you have no users, you will also have no impact. And because of that, user experience and accessibility is extremely important. Charles mentioned that we have to find a way to make things, what we do, as accessible and inviting than any other endeavor, and more so if possible. Our solution is to tap into the Wallet Connect and Wallet Connect ecosystem and connect them with Cardano dApps and projects. Why Wallet Connect? Well, they have an ecosystem of 300 million users, right? And they support wallets that have 55 million monthly active wallets. So 55 million compared to 101,000. It's a huge jump. But not only that, to build this open source and secure in collaboration with different teams, especially Wallet Connect, and create a programmatic Ethereum to ADA conversion without users having to go through an exchange and do this manually. This is all programmatic, right? Including, so for example, someone can pay you in Ethereum and integrate their MetaMask wallet, and then simply you would be able to receive their payment in ADA, in Cardano, in your CIP30 compatible Cardano wallet. Okay. But not only that, more users, it means more tokens, and more tokens means more traction, and more traction means more impact. What is Wallet Connect? Wallet Connect is neutral chain agnostic protocol to establish secure connection between any dApp and any wallet. Currently, they have an ecosystem of over 200 dApps and over 100 wallets. MetaMask brings about 30 million monthly active wallets, and 100 others bring about 25 million monthly active wallets. So now I am not only able to sell to Cardano wallet users, but also anybody who has MetaMask and others. Here's a quick demo of how easy it is to utilize this, right? So on one side, you have a dApp on the right, and on the left, you have a mobile phone. It'll generate a QR code on your phone, just scan the QR code. So this will give dApps access to sell to users who are mobile users as well, in both browser and mobile, right? And they can do some actions on the dApp or project. Could be, hey, claim my Litecoin or something like that, right? And simply receive that in their wallet, their authorized wallet connect, and then approve the transaction and good to go. Simple as that, right? In this case, they'll be able to pay in ETH and you will receive an ADA. And then you can send them the NFT, Cardano NFT, maybe to a Flint wallet that has both Ethereum and Cardano compatibility, and then drive more, not just users to Cardano dApps and Cardano ecosystem, but also liquidity. So let me go to the next slide. Why now? MetaMask in 2021, 2 years ago, had about 12 million, 11 million monthly active users. Last year, in 1 year, they grew that to 30 million monthly active users, so 300x. We have built the MetaMask integration into our dApp that's live today. Go to snabila.com. You can start using it. We also have a large engineering team. And of course, we have partnership with MetaMask, Wallet Connect, Milkomeda, MuleSwap, and Blueshift. And we're moving less secure Ethereum tokens with plenty of hacks, right, to wrap Milk ADA, and then unwrapping into ADA using Blueshift or MuleSwap to a more secure CIP30 Cardano wallet. This is my awesome team. I'm very blessed to have them, as well as my advisors and the different partners that we have. And we received a perfect 5.0 score for this proposal. So any questions? ETH gas fees are about $50 at this moment. The good news is we're not building it on the L1 of ETH. So we're converting ETH to wrap ETH and then doing some L2, which is going to be a couple bucks. The Milk ADA, Milkomeda fees are a couple cents, and then Cardano at most a couple bucks, right? So you add them all together, right? And that's pretty much what it's going to cost. So if Ethereum, if somebody is doing business on Ethereum, they're already used to these gas fees. Right. And compared to that, $1, a couple cents on top of it is, minimal.
There's a question in the chat. I don't know whether it's for you. Is there a future with shaky ground?
Yeah. You know what? ETH 2.0, there's a lot of discussion about it. But either way, right, we are moving Ethereum tokens to a, into a proof of stake Cardano ecosystem that's built on proof of stake natively. I hope that answers your question.
Okay, is there any more questions for him? He has interesting projects and programs ongoing.
Yeah, I just want to be sure that I have understood. Sorry,
hey.
So if I understood, you can use this wallet to use in other chains to connect with and for example pay something that is in Ethereum with ADA that I have in my wallet, or for example selling something in Ethereum and receiving the payment in ADA.
So it's like this.
Yeah. So
it's like this. Actually, Elias, it's like this, right? You are selling something in ADA today, right? Maybe you're selling tickets to a conference or NFT or something, some service, right? And the user you're selling to doesn't have a Cardano wallet. It doesn't even have ADA, but he has maybe MetaMask and he has Ethereum. He can pay you in Ethereum and make that transaction, but you will receive the Ethereum in ADA in your wallet. And the transaction will be will be complete.
Okay, so and the user will not see that. He will see just if he's paying in his he will choose the token that he want to pay with, for example, ETH, and the conversion will be done automatically.
Automatically,
the conversion
yeah,
rate of this moment. Okay,
yeah.
nice.
The
So
user just
without
signed one.
using a Cardano wallet, so he can use
Exactly.
his
He doesn't even need
on,
the Cardano wallet. Hey, Danny, thanks for joining.
Thank you. Very interesting solution. Yeah, it will be. It's the interoperability that we want.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's very interesting. Thank you, Danny, for joining us. And thank you, Irene. I've never seen you here in Africa Town Hall. I don't know whether this is your first time visiting. If you can introduce yourself well, properly for all of us to know you more, if you really want to. Let us know you. Irene. Okay. What about Reverend Samuel? This is the first time we are seeing you here as well. Thank you for joining us. Irene, Reverend Samuel.
Hi, thank you. My first time.
Yeah.
Welcome.
You are very welcome.
You're welcome.
And please, okay, please, where are you coming from?
Mr. Yamo invited me from La Paz.
Oh, okay. Thank you for joining us. This is the Cardano family blockchain on Cardano on blockchain, yeah. And we meet every 2 weeks. The other platforms you would see as we go on. And if you want to join the family, you can get in touch with any of us and we'll introduce you more. Abbas, I don't know whether you're already in the system, but this is Africa Town Hall. You are welcome. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Abbas is dropped. Okay. We are bringing the program
Abbas is still here. He just opened his camera.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Abbas. Can you unmute yourself and tell us about yourself?
Sure thing. Hello, everyone. It's an honor.
Hello.
An honor and a pleasure to be here with you guys. I'm Abbas from Senegal, a Cardano investor. About 47% of my crypto portfolio is in Cardano, so I'm a believer, and I'm here, you know, soaking it all in. And thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Okay, so we continue. Daniel, can you go back and David, can you go back and share the slides?
Okay, a minute. Here we are.
So we are here, as we said, Africa Town Hall, we need to keep on going. Our proposal is in Grow Africa, Grow Cardano. We need your votes. Please check it out for us. Go and vote for us. Next one. So when you come into the Cardano ecosystem, there are so many platforms, announcements that you can join apart from Africa Catalyst Town Hall. There are so many of the platforms that you can join and get updated on what's happening in the Cardano Catalyst ecosystem. These are all the links to the platforms. We invite you to join the platforms, especially the Wednesday General Town Hall platform, where you get everything that you want to know about Cardano. Next slide, please. Well, we bring today's meeting to an end, and we thank you all very, very much for participating. Without you, we are not there. And we invite you to the next town hall, which will be happening on the 2nd of September. Don't miss out. We are planning to talk about more details onto Web3, where it's leading us, as well as what are NFTs? How do we manage NFTs? So don't miss the next town hall. Book a place and be there. Thank you very much.
Thank you
If you
very
don't
much.
have any more questions, we'll end here.
Okay, so we'll be sharing a link with you. If you like to present on the 2nd of September, you can fill the form and let us know. And then on the 2nd of September, you hear from us before 2nd September, so that we give you the platform and share your innovative ideas with us. We are done with the main town hall, but there's another breakout room that is going on. So if you like to stay here, we're playing African music for you, so you can stay here and enjoy the music.
Nice.
Or you can also
And
join.
if you have any questions too that you want to find out from us, you want to verify anything, you can go ahead. Richmond, the links, please. The links, Richmond.
The sign up for presenting at the next CAF AFIA.
Yes, it's posted.
Yes, I'll share it very soon.
It will be posted soon.
Awesome, thank you. All right, I'm gonna join the English breakout room, see what they're doing. Thanks so much for having me. As always, good to see you.
Okay. David, he wants the link, so if you can,
yes,
you can put in the link.
Or I think the link is in the slides, so if you can put the link up to the slides.
Of the slides, okay, okay.
Okay, so here's a link for.
And by the way, guys, thank you so much for having me and holding the space. How is the collaboration with the ImpactFest been?
Oh, it was good. I think what happened was it was too much of a rush, so we couldn't.
Yeah, last minute a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it tomorrow.
It was too much of a rush, but I think it went well. It went well.